Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an extreme declutter and Konmari of my under the bed storage. You guys actually called me out on this in my last cleaning video. I put something under the bed and so many of you commented saying, Emily, you need to sort that out. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna go through everything, see what needs to be donated, what needs to be thrown, and then I also have some really clever storage solutions to share with you as well. So I hope you really like this video and it gives you loads of cleaning motivation. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe for lots more cleaning content. And without further ado, let's get started. So I'm following Marie Kondo's way of tidying up and organizing. If you haven't read her book, it's amazing and I would totally recommend it. I actually listened to the audiobook version and it's just so insightful. So the first thing that you do is get everything out and into a big pile, and then you sort through everything, and if it doesn't spark joy or if it's not useful, you get rid of it. So because my clothes under the bed are pretty much in a big pile, I'm just gonna leave them where they are and start going through everything. I'm making different piles, so I have one which is summer clothes I want to keep, one that is winter clothes I want to keep, and then a donation pile, and there is also a small pile of things that I'm actually just going to throw away because they're not even good enough to donate. But as you can see, I have so many clothes, and I think that is pretty much because in the past 8 years my body has changed so much. I started having my children 8 years ago. I have 3 boys and I have been a size 8, a 10, a 12, a 14. Whenever I become pregnant, I put on a whopping 4 stone. So my body has just gone up and down so very much. So I guess while I was doing this, I just had to be really honest with myself and think, would I ever wear like these skimpy bikinis again? Would I ever wear some of my smaller dresses? Think about my age and how my body has changed. And yeah, it was just time to start actually getting rid of things. Right, so this whole pile here is everything that I'm going to get rid of. Some of it has tags on, some of it I haven't even worn that much, but if I actually think about it in my heart of hearts, am I going to wear it? I just don't know if I am. Then I have some winter things here and some summer things that I definitely want to keep, and I've hoovered it out and everything. So now I just have to get onto the second part of it. Before I tackle the other side of the bed, I'm just going to bag up all of the clothes that I want to donate so that they're out of the way before I pull out all of the shoes. And while I was doing this task, it was really nice. I got to have a call with my sister, which is very rare. It's hard for us to find time to chat at length. So my sister has 2 kids, I have 3. She lives in Canada and I obviously live in the UK. So there's a 5-hour time difference. So it's very difficult for us to catch up, but it was really nice that we got to today. So I've just got her on speaker and I'm now going to go through all of my shoes. We have so many shoes for the boys. As you know, I have 3 boys and therefore there are a lot of hand-me-downs, and my boys grow so quickly. Sometimes they're only in a pair of shoes for a matter of months before they're into the next size up. So I tend to save all of the shoes and we do get a lot of good use out of them. And some of them are really nice, like Nike ones or Crocs or Birkenstocks, nice branded shoes that I want to hang on to. So this is where we put them all, but I'm just going to go through them today and make sure that every shoe has a pair, and then also go through all of my shoes because I have a lot as well. And again, just be honest with myself and have a good old chuck out. So for storage under the bed, I'm going to use these clear plastic boxes, which I picked up in Dunelms a couple of years ago. These are great. I think they were £2.99 or something like that. And they're really good, especially for the boys' smaller shoes. But I also just picked up a new shoe storage on Amazon for my shoes. This holds up to 12 pairs, slightly less if you're going to put boots in it, but I'm going to test that out today. And then I also picked up these soft bags for my clothing. So for things like my summer clothes or for blankets, pillows, stuff like that that you want to store. So now that I've actually chosen what I want to keep, I need to just put it all into the storage. So with the boys' shoes, I'm just pairing everything up, and I'm also trying to make sense of their sizes. I'm trying to preempt what I think are the shoes they're going to be in next, which I think only a mother could do. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll also do the same with my shoes. Now that all of the shoes are in their place, I now need to put away all of the clothes that I want to keep. And because it is actually summer at the moment, I am actually throwing some of my clothes out of the pile so that I can actually hang them up in my wardrobe so that they are more accessible. All of the clothes that I want to have under here are the summer clothes that are really more for holiday, you know, caftans, swimsuits, dresses that I would really only wear abroad. So that is what this storage box is going to be. I'm also going to have one for blankets and throws and my hot water bottle and things like that. And then I'm also going to have one of winter clothes that I reach for quite often. Most of my winter clothes are actually up in the loft, but now that I have got rid of so many summer clothes, I think I could actually bring them downstairs and store them under the bed, which would actually be great for me because it would be a lot easier than having to get up into the loft. Okay guys, are you ready? This is the after. I have about 5 bags of clothes to donate now, and I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. So I'm using these storage bags. As I mentioned, I got them from Amazon. I measured under the bed before I ordered them. That's like probably the first time I've ever done that, but I measured and these ones fit perfectly. I did actually want soft bags that had like clear tops on them so you can kind of see what's in them. But it doesn't have that, but it does have a place to label them there. So I will be labeling them. But I have about 2 bags of summer, like only holiday clothes, and then a bag of pillows and blankets, and then a bag of winter clothes at the back. And then this side is mainly shoes. So all those boxes at the back, these are shoes that the the little boys will be growing into. These are like my casual shoes, and then I got this piece of storage from Amazon as well. It holds about 12 pairs of shoes. I was a little disappointed, like I thought it was gonna be sturdier than it is, but in a way it's quite good that it is movable. I could kind of like fit different sized shoes in there, and I think I could actually put another one on top, so I may order another one in the future. Then I have a little bit of camera equipment. I have some old photos in a little like bag there, a hat, and then I found our wedding album, which is actually so timely because it's just about to be our 10-year wedding anniversary, and I didn't know exactly where this was, so I've just been looking through it, and it has brought back so many memories. I'll just show you a little bit. So we got married in July 2009 on the 18th. And we really didn't have much money when we got married. We got married in a little chapel where I was working at the time, because we could like have the venue for free. So yeah, that's me getting ready with my bridesmaids and stuff. And then look how thin I was. Like, I can't even believe how tiny I was on my wedding day. But yeah, it's definitely bringing back so many memories. So I want to show you Matt. It's funny how like the photographer just focuses on the bride on the day. That's like the chapel we got married in. Everything was like pink and white. I would totally change that if we got married again. But yeah, that's right after we got married. I love that picture. And then that's us with the priest. And then there's like a few like confetti ones and throwing the bouquet, and look, we're so young. But yeah, anyway, it has been really lovely to go through, and I'll definitely be showing the boys this when it's our 10-year wedding anniversary. Like when I saw my wedding ring, I was like, it's so clean. Like, I really need to clean it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for making me do this, for calling me out on my terrible, disgusting mess under my bed, and yeah, giving me the motivation to finally tackle it. I feel so much better, and yeah, I'm really pleased. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe for more decluttering and cleaning videos. I would love to have you. And for those of you that have been around for ages, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!